Okay, so some people wanted to know how to make the hummingbird frame, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm starting out with some 12 gauge aluminum wire, and I have my tools, the bent nose pliers and the cutters. So let's start. I usually work right from the roll, get out what I think I'll need, and then straighten it out some. I'm just taking it sort of firmly in my grip, and I do that, and just straighten it out as much as I can. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right. So I'm just going to start bending. Now, normally when I have a new design, I will go over to my Photoshop and create a single line drawing, but I've made enough hummingbirds that I kind of have the design down pat now, so I don't have to do that. But any new design that I make, I have in my mind a single line drawing of that particular item, object, bird, whatever. And I will, once I have a single line drawing in my mind, then I'll start working on it with wire. All right. So aluminum is very pliable, and that's one of the things I love about it. And if you make a mistake, it's pretty forgiving. You can go back, as long as you don't put a bad kink in it somewhere that you can't get out. Pretty easy to work with. And the other thing I love about it is that you make an improper bend or something you're not happy with, you can go back and fix it if you want to. And this all takes practice, how hard to squeeze the pliers so you don't ruin it, how to hold the wire, how to bend it. All of that takes practice. I've been doing these now for probably about 5 years, and I've made a lot of hummingbirds in that time. So this isn't something that you get really, really good at in a second, but it doesn't take 5 years either. You'll just a few times you'll get the feel for the wire, and you'll be a pro in no time, I promise. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it right there. Now it's just a matter of adjusting it a little bit. Then I will trim it right here. Move that aside. I always press it flat on my work surface. And then I'll maybe turn it over. Press it flat here too. Aluminum is one of those kinds of metals that does not work harden. That means it doesn't get hard or brittle or anything like that. For me, the aluminum is perfect for the kind of suncatchers I do, because the suncatchers aren't going to be handled a whole lot. Once they go in somebody's window, that's where they're going to stay. So I like that because that means that it's not going to get ruined. All right, there we go. I think I've fussed enough. I'm going to be happy with that. Now I have a hummingbird frame that's ready for beading.